YouTube, YouTube, YouTube. What it do? It's your boy Reggie with the light. Welcome to another episode of Narrowminded, where I come and bring you out of the darkness into the light. And right now, I'm going to discuss probably a very controversial topic. Today is Veterans Day, and we're celebrating the veterans, right? And I don't have no problem with that. I really don't have no problem with that. But my question, and rest in peace to all the veterans who gave their lives for what they thought was a good cause, and that's what we're going to talk about. Was it a good cause for what the veterans gave their life for? And I want you to ask yourself a serious question. Would God want us to celebrate Veterans Day? Like think about what you're celebrating. Okay, you're celebrating men that were used by the elite, the 1%, to harvest natural resources, to take natural resources, to protect natural resources, and to pretty much dominate natural resources. Okay? They were used, these veterans were used by, the elite, the wealthy, the rich, to protect the wealth of the rich and to protect the wealth of the elite. Now ask yourself, would God really want human beings shooting each other, dropping bombs on each other, dropping poison on each other? Like would God really want us to celebrate that? Ask yourself that for a second. Because in the Bible, one of the commandments was, thou shalt not kill, right? Thou shalt not kill another man. Man was made in the image of God. Man was made in the likeness of God. And one of the first things God told man not to do was kill another man. You know why? Because God provided enough resources for all men to have plenty. I mean, plenty. Everything God created has a seed in it. Okay, like an apple has a seed in the apple that will grow into a tree that has apples on the tree, that has seeds inside the apples, so that the process can continue and continue and continue. It will never end. And that's exactly what he has done in all of the creation of the universe and the world. He created humans. The man has the seed. He plants the seed into the mother, aka Mother Earth. She bears another child. And if it's a man-child, that man-child has a seed in it. And the process just continues and continues. The same thing with all the natural resources on the earth. So why would another man have to kill another man to protect resources when resources were given to us by the Creator for free? Okay? See, this is why. Because people, God, people are evil. People are greedy. See, people want it all. See, people are the greed, the jealousy, the envy, the power. People want power. People want control. People want it all. See, people don't want to allow everybody else to be fruitful and multiply. No, there's people in the world, aka the elite. Not all the elite. Some elite just worked hard for what they got, and and things like that. But I'm talking about the elite that runs the world. See, these people, they don't want no competition. This is really not a free world when you think about it. It's really not. It's a small amount of people who control all the natural resources in the world. And that's not how God wanted it to be. God gave every last one of his children the ability to manifest abundance. But since we have manifested evilness and greed, and people are power hungry, this is why you have military forces. This is why you have the Army, the Navy, the Marines, the Air Force. And so when you're celebrating these veterans, you're celebrating these veterans who were used as puppets from the puppet master to go into a foreign land to kill people that they have no idea, they don't have no relationship with. These people haven't done anything to them, but they were told by the powers that be that they had weapons of mass destruction or whichever war it was. They were told that they needed to go overseas to protect the interests of the United States of America or whatever country that was going to war. Okay? So why would we sit here and celebrate these things? Okay? I understand the veterans did it because they had to take care of their family, right? And that goes back to, why wouldn't they have enough to take care of their families? You know why? Because of the word monopoly. The people who are power hungry, they monopolize all the natural resources on the earth, and they ration them off as they see fit, as if they are God, as if they control and they are the ones who created the food, as if they are the ones who created the universe, as if they are the ones who created the world, as if they are the ones who created the trees. You see what I'm saying? See, these people are power hungry. And that's the only reason why we even need military, so in order for us to take control over other people's natural resources, which is all of our natural resources when you think about it. You ever heard the saying, the earth is my turf? The earth is all of our turf. God did not say, you stay in this land and you stay in this land and you can't go to this land and you can't go to this land. We did not create this land. The Most High created this earth. So how do we have borders and how can another country put a military base in another country? All for power and control. Only thing we need to have a military for or police for is to protect the innocent from those who are power hungry and try to steal or take from their neighbor because they didn't want to work with their hands to manifest their abundance. Okay, so I mean, really, why are we celebrating Veterans Day when these veterans were clearly manipulated and used for the agenda of the elite who are power hungry and who wants ultimate control? God said clearly, thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's belongings. And if every human being truly lived by the commandments that God gave us, it wouldn't be a need for a military, because you would treat your neighbor as you treat yourself, and you wouldn't be doing no behind the back stuff trying to take what your neighbor has, because God made it to where we all can have abundance. But we have to change our thinking, and we have to change the way things have been ran on this earth for a very long time by the power hungry and the greedy. But anyway, that's just a message that I felt like I wanted to, send out there to the world. If you watched this episode of Narrow-Minded and you liked it, press the like button, press the share button, comment in the comments below. It's your boy Reggie with the light, and I'm out.